What's up, people? We are back with more of SakuSaku Love Blooms with the Cherry Blossom. It's been a long 4 enjoyable routes. We first played the Konami route, our sister. Yes, it was a fucking incest route. Okay, it was. But it still was a pretty enjoyable one despite that, or maybe for some people because of that. So that was the first route we played. After that we did the Yuri route, the Mio, our childhood friend, as a third route, and on the, spoiler alert, Half Soul Reaper was the route that we just finished up right before this one. And we have finally arrived here at the final route, the Tina route, the last route before the conclusion of this game. So the on route was very enjoyable. For me, it sort of closed all the loose ends that I sort of had, you know, sort of the questions that I had after the common routes. For the most part, the on routes answered all of that, right? So I'm not sure how much the Tina route is going to expand upon that. Maybe it'll just be more about the character of Tina herself, right? Probably a bit more about the Soul Reaper parts as well. But overall, I think when it comes to at least the main story part, I think for the most part, I'm satisfied with that. But I can totally see the Tina route expanding more on that. That should be a lot of fun as well. So yeah, are you guys ready for the final route? I think we should just start. And by the way, it's totally not coincidental, or is it, that we're starting the Tina route on the 69th episode? That's right. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, right? Considering Tina's a lolly. I don't think the FBI would be too happy about that. But nevertheless, just don't tell him, okay? Just don't tell him. I think it's time. We should start the Tina route. And the Tina route kind of seems to start a bit different, right? Because usually, with every other route, you had to play through the main routes, the common routes, make the correct choices, and end up in the character's route. But the Tina route actually just unlocks here at the starting screen after having finished the on route. So I'm not even sure how it's going to start. So this is already quite different, but it should be good. Should be interesting. So let's go. Tina, when love blooms. I have reaped a soul. Alright. Right, when Tina was a soul reaper in training, right? Under the tutelage of Eleonora. And then when she had to like reap the soul of the kitten, that's when she stopped, right? She couldn't handle it anymore. It's not like I killed her or anything, but it was an inevitable farewell. Yet, I recall how it felt when I touched the kitten at the end. The feeling of its body slowly growing colder and colder. I don't want to experience something like that again. Ever.
Tina-sama? そろそろエレ様のところへお戻りになられては。やだ。家出する。
Run away? I mean, she ran away to us.
そのようなことをおっしゃりましても。エレさん、私にお仕事やれって言うから。それも、ティナ様のことを思ってのお言葉でございますよ。でも、嫌なものは嫌。
Aww. And that is why I ran away. I don't want to be a soul reaper anymore. I don't want to watch anyone die.
でしたら、これからいかがなさるおつもりですか？わからない。でも、
I have a reason for having run away to this place here.
お姉ちゃんに
yeah.
会いたい。
This is where her sister died, right? Rina, I think was her name, Rina? Yeah, this was the tree that she was sitting on as well, right before she saved Yuma's life, sacrificing her own.
ですが、リーナ様はいるよ。あの人の中に。
She's probably still in there somewhere, right? Somewhere deep down inside Yuma.
さようでございますか。
I mean, that was already revealed in the on route, right? But that's the reason why Tina went to Yuma's house, just to be closer to her sister.
お姉ちゃんは 生きてる。
I close my eyes and reminisce. The reason One-chan ended up dying was because she threw out her Soul Reaper duties. See, even One-chan quit being a Soul Reaper. There's no way Soul Reaper work could be wonderful. That's why I'll also...
おや、ティナ様、いらっしゃったようですよ。どこ？可愛らしい女性と歩いてらっしゃいますね。
Who is it, Mio or Konami?
そうかな。ラブコメ面白いよ。
That's just your personal opinion. To me, it's just plain stupid. That's all.
おすすめなのに
Aw,
残念だな。
poor Mio. Look, when I help out at the infirmary, I always get to hear love stories that don't end
そ
well.
れは知ってるけど、
That's why falling in love.
恋なんて？
I feel like if you're in Yuma's position, right? When you're sort of like a love doctor, and you've never experienced the benefits of love, and you keep hearing these stories from other girls where they're having problems with love, right? It's totally understandable that he therefore like creates this vision in his mind that love is nothing but good, it's only bad thing, right? Because if everybody just comes to you and keeps complaining about love and love is shit, oh god, I'm having love troubles, this, that, blah blah blah, then, and you've never even experienced it yourself, then you're just like, yeah, it's probably a bad thing. And I guess that's what made him disinterested in it in the first place, right? Falling in love isn't something one should do.
そっか。ゆうくんは相変わらずだね。言ってしまわれましたね。
This is strange. Even though the person should be One-chan. Even though One-chan told me.
恋っていいよねって。
Ah, is that when she made it her goal? Her goal to become a love fairy?
ティナ様、お姉ちゃんはそう言ってて。でもあの人は
She wants to prove Yuma wrong.
あのお方はリーナ様ではございませんよ。わかってるけど。
But I just can't accept this.
それにあの人笑っていなかった。言われてみればいつ拝見しても無表情なお方ですよね。
Is he not smiling because he isn't happy? Does that mean One-chan, who has been reborn as him, isn't happy right now?
やだ。
Aww.
嫌だ嫌だとダダをこねられましても。小太郎、うるさい。あっち行って。
I'm in the middle of thinking right now. Yeah, leave me alone, Kotaru.
仕方がありませんね。
Kotaro nimbly takes off and makes for somewhere else. What should I do? I want that person. I want One-chan to be happy.
私にできること。
I ponder as hard as I can, mulling over all kinds of options.
恋をしたら笑ってくれるのかな。恋はいいものだって言うのかな。
All you can do is show him. Since he is One-chan, I think it should be safe to assume that it'll turn out like that. In that case...
私は恋の妖精になりたいな。
A love fairy. And that's the birth, the story of the birth of Tina the love fairy. Since then, 2 months have passed.
ユーマさん、お話があります。
What's up? You look so serious, alright? So we fast forward already. She's living with us.
そこに正座をしてください。
It was a certain Sunday night when Tina appeared to voice that demand. Why should I do that?
いいからしてください。
No.
してください。
Can't say no when you look so sad. at me like that? As I coldly shoot her down, since I'm unable to understand why I need to be lectured by her. Tears start to form in her eyes. Just tell me what you're so upset about. If I'm really in the wrong, I'll prostrate myself or whatever. Sure. Don't want to have you suddenly start crying on me after all. Then her attitude suddenly takes a sharp turn from humble to haughty as she begins to talk. Love, huh? It doesn't just happen with you telling us to like, alright, fall in love, dude. Alright, I'll do it. It's not a conscious decision you make. How would I know that? I somewhat straighten my posture before her as she pouts once again. Yeah, I remember, but that's already quite some time in the past. Oh shit, that long ago? Yeah, I can only second that. Though, I'd be thankful if she'd forget about it in the very near future. June, right?
6月でございますね。暦の上ではすっかり夏でございます。ユーマさんは一体今まで何をやっていたのですか？
I can't deny that I feel sorry for not having made a single girlfriend until now, despite my declaration to her. However, can I throw it right back at you? Yeah, what the hell have you been doing, huh? Just hanging around the house, being lazy, watching anime, playing video games, eating food. Damn, it actually sounds like the fucking life. Sleeping until noon, if not later.
Eh?
You're a love fairy, right? And yet, I don't have a single recollection of you having done something that made you live up to that role.
それは...
Far from it. All you ever did, day in and day out, was eat and sleep. Don't you think you're turning more and more into a fully fledged NEET?
今はそういう話をしているのではありません。だいたいユーマさんが恋をする相手を決めないから。
Isn't a love I feel like the way that Tina looks at the love fairy, right, is that her job starts the moment we get a girlfriend? Whereas I view it more as, and probably Yuma as well, we view it more as, isn't a love fairy supposed to find someone for you to fall in love with in the first place, right? She's supposed to find us a girlfriend and help us get a girlfriend. But she's just waiting. She's letting the girlfriend part to us. She's like, yep, dude, you just go find a girlfriend. Once you found one, wake me up and I'll do my love fairy job. But it starts earlier than that, Tina.
実に醜い責任のなすりつけ合いでございますね。小太郎は黙ってて。なあ、リキナ様、使えばを投げ捨てるのはやめてくださいませ。
You're being noisy, Kotaro.
投げるのがダメならシュートする。
Wow. She actually kicked him. For a moment, it simply looks like she just offhandedly lets him fall to the floor, but then she sends him flying with a powerful kick. Well, as powerful as her tiny little lolly feet can kick him. Don't go too wild indoors. Besides, you do realize that you're wearing a skirt, don't you? That was unladylike.
うっかり小太郎に乗せられました。
That was Kotaro's fault? Oh man. Just look at you. Now you got the hem of your skirt turned up. Stay still. I'll fix it up.
あ、すみません。ありがとうございます。
I crouched down before Tina, who has turned docile for a moment, and put the cuff of her skirt in order.
それでお話の続きですが。
You still have more to say about that?
当然です。ユーマさんは恋をするために生徒会へ入ったのではなかったのですか？
Well, it's not like I joined with such an ulterior motive in mind, okay? Right. Around the middle of April, I joined the student council after lots of stuff had happened. After that, even more things occurred, but in the end, I didn't fall in love with anyone, so we arrived at where we're at today. To begin with, Work at that very student council was rather engaging. I don't have time for romance right now.
社畜ですか。そんなことでは一生独身のままですよ。
The typical Japanese thing, right? Become a slave to your work. She kinda got me where it hurts. Recently, I finally got the knack of the work. Once I get a little more used to it, I'll have more free time again and...
ユーマさんは一生そんなことを言ってそうな気がします。
To my own regret, I can't object.
言い訳ばかりしてないで、もう少しやる気を出してもらわないと困ります。
You're right. Sorry. As long as I can just find a girl I really love, I myself want to experience that love. So when I get lectured like this, even if it's by Tina, I can only sincerely apologize. But... Oh, a text, huh? Sorry, hold on, who could that be? Mio?
仕方ありませんね。待ちましょう。
I feel like Mio could be the only one that texts us, right? Click. I take my cell phone into my hand and check the contents of the text I've just received. I can't fucking read that. Just as I thought. It's from Jinpu-senpai, huh? Oh, from An, surprisingly. She's asking for my opinion on a student council-related matter. Let's see. I typed my reply while recalling the details of the recent meetings we had. Click, 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 click. Alright, and send.
メール終わりましたか？
Yep.
それではお説教の続きをですね。
There's still more. Again? Just give me a few more moments. Click. Her again? Her typing speed sure is as astounding as ever. It was an additional question in response to the reply I just sent her. I guess then... Tina's getting impatient. And done.
ではお話の続きを。
Okay, I'm pretty sure Jinpu won't send us another text right now again. Ah, shit! Oh my god. She's got the typing speed of a fucking Olympian. She types faster than Usain Bolt sprints, okay? A reply already? Unless she just sent me the typical K.
ユーマさん、私のお話ですが。
Sorry, this seems to be urgent. Just wait a little longer. I stop Tina as she tries to restart the conversation and start to think about what to write again. Should I explain it in more detail? That'd probably get rather long though. I'm sorry, Tina. I'm not exactly skilled at typing text on my cell phone, so when I have a rather long one to write, it takes me a somewhat longish amount of time. While I focus on the display, I carefully, steadily type my reply. The next moment, after I notice that Tina is groaning for some reason.
ちゃんと話を聞いてください。
What are you getting angry for? That actually sounded more adorable than angry though.
本当にもう最近のユーマさんはいつも。それですか？その電話がいけないのですか？
Yep, welcome to the 21st century, Tina. Yep, where cell phones are sometimes much more important. Whoa! Hey, what are you... She suddenly closes in on me, and in the next moment, she already proceeds to stretch out her hands in an attempt to snatch my cell phone away from me.
もう我慢の限界です。
No.
それをよこしてください。
You're not getting it. Stay away. What? Stop it. Jumped by Tina, we continue to struggle with one another. Close call. Doing something like that is dangerous, Tina. Oh god. Something about this just seems so wrong. Look at her tiny hands. Look at her tiny hands. Oh my god, her tiny lolly hands. Oh, Tina. At least we can get some comfort in the fact that she's technically a lot older though, right? I think. Right? Considering An/Eleonora were like 100 years old, right? Because they're a Soul Reaper. Tina's also a Soul Reaper, so I'm fairly certain she is much older than she looks, I hope. Not sure if the FBI will buy it, but I'm gonna try my best. I lost my balance, but I somehow managed to at least prevent myself from falling in a bad position, and instead plop lightly on my backside.
おとなしくしてください。
You're not getting my phone, Tina! That's That's what I want to say. But more importantly, you aren't hurt her anywhere, are you? I think I managed to catch her. But I suppose she's fine. Yeah, we managed to catch her with our body, alright?
はい、どこも痛くありません。
I see. Then get off me. You're in the way. It's not like she's heavy or anything, but I can hardly type with her clinging to me.
嫌です。構ってくれないと動きません。
Look, I still have to reply.
ティナ様、何やら目的がすり替わってはいないでしょうか。
Kotaro, who has been forcibly expelled to a corner of the room, cuts in.
太郎うるさい。今はユーマさんと話してるの。
Oh god. Tina is so direct towards Kotaro, sometimes just like, shut the hell up, Kotaro! You're being annoying.
さようでございますか。
With that, Kotaro falls silent, looking somewhat lonely. So, what exactly is your problem?
最近のユーマさん、その電話ばかりいじっていてつまらないです。
It's boring for you, maybe. Maybe we should just get Tina a cell phone of her own, right? Then she'll realize the wonderful world that lies inside of it. True, I imagine it's not exactly interesting if the person you're talking to before you only stares at the display of a cell phone. Nonetheless, what can I do if I'm getting texts? It's not like I proactively send them myself.
仕方なくないです。誰ですか？その電話を使ってユーマさんを独り占めするのは。
I guess it's Jinpu-senpai for the most part. I thoughtlessly told her my address, and she turned out to be quite a texting freak. Often our text messages continue endlessly until deep into the night, so I honestly somewhat regret that I told her. It's hard to hold a grudge against her for it though. She may be exhausting my time, but she never fails to also add in stuff to entertain me.
つまり、あの女のせいですか。
Yeah, for your own good, I think you really shouldn't use, you really shouldn't word things that way.
アンさんがお手紙を送ってこなければ、もっとユーマさんとお話できるんですよね。
Yeah? What are you trying to say? Exterminate An? Well, it's true that I then wouldn't feel like I'm in chains, even when I'm at home.
わかりました。私が何とかします。
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And what exactly would that something be?
話をつけてきます。会いたくありませんが。
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you trying to avoid her? And L specifically? Wait, you mean Jinpu-senpai is actually a soul reaper just like Tina? And Tina used to live together with Senpai, but then ran away from home some time ago, and consequently started to live with us. One day, Senpai happened to see Tina, who came for me when I was on my way home from school, which then led to me learning about all that. But what's more, you serious? You didn't forget that there's that scary woman inside of Senpai, did you?
エレさんですか？
That's the one. The Ellie-san. Tina just mentioned is Senpai's Soul Reaper personality that's residing inside of her. She goes by the name Eleonora. In fact, I'm also a bit bad at dealing with her.
無理やり連れ戻されたらどうしましょう。
If you're scared, it's best if you didn't push yourself, if you ask me.
ユーマさん。
After all this time she has spent here, the thought of telling her to go back back home off the bat, or something, wouldn't cross my mind. I mean, Senpai asked me to look after her, and above all, having lived together with her for a while now, I've started to harbor some affection towards her. Even if it's a pet someone pushed onto you without asking, after a while, its existence will start to feel natural. My affection towards her is similar to that. I think, as a pet? I get the comparison he's trying to make, right? But it's just funny that he's referring to her as a pet. Oh damn, gotta hurry up and reply.
やっぱり話をつけてきます。
You won't do it. Apparently, when I resumed typing the yet unfinished reply, it didn't sit well with her as she puffs up her cheeks. I see, then why don't you just come to school right after classes tomorrow or so?
行っても平気ですか？
Yeah, I'll tell the others beforehand. However, don't use some strange power, okay? You'll have to walk there like a normal person.
わかりました。
With your tiny lolly feet. I guess meeting Senpai really makes her nervous. Although she brought it up herself, she looks somewhat anxious. Try your best. Alright, and send. I press the send button while petting Tina's head. I added in a, with this, I'll excuse myself for today. So if she still replies, it should be fine to ignore it. Probably. Okay, that's it. So, what shall we do now? What about the whole goal of me finding a girl? Nope, let's play video games, dude. I thought she was gonna continue the lecture as well. The second I declared that she would have my undivided attention as of now, a brilliant smile surfaced on her face. To the living room then, shall we? Alright, we're in it for the long haul. It's gonna be a long gaming night. Yeah. Well, I'm sure Aoi-san will give us something if we ask her. On my way. No need to be so impatient. The games won't run away. Or we'll just play longer. I'm coming already, so calm down a bit more. Don't run down the stairs, okay? Hi! Be careful. With a shrug of my shoulders, I follow after Tina's back, who leaves the room with quick, light footsteps. What you thinking, Kataru? Yeah, she got distracted. Oh well, video games, much better. I enjoy that much more than being lectured. Especially by a lolly. After that, we played video games for a couple of hours with Konami in the mix as well. Ha, yeah, I'd be tired too after getting your ass whooped by me in video games. So late already, huh? No wonder Tina looks so sleepy. I turn my gaze to the clock on the wall and figure it's about time to call it a day. Cause it's childlike? You better not be, Tina, you better not be. Seems like she's so sleepy that she can't even get her articulation right anymore. But anyhow, she's also napping while we're at school, right? She's quite something to be able to sleep this much. No matter how you look at her, that doesn't seem to work in her case. She hasn't grown at all. And by the way, you're still thinking that she's a normal girl, Konami. Mainly because she doesn't even know about the whole Soul Reaper business. So that's why. Do Soul Reapers even grow? I guess she's past her limit, huh? Wouldn't a bath just wake her up again? Don't you think she'll end up falling asleep there and drown? You know what? I think it's better if you do it, Konami, for now at least. I'll leave that to you. I did not do a short pause. Yeah, as if. Come on, hurry up and take it to the bathroom. Having that said, I urged them on to get going, but... Oh, you can't play anymore, Tina. Don't force it. Well, let's just stop here for today. We'll continue tomorrow. As long as you'll properly listen to what I'm telling you, yeah. Yeah, I promise. So, come on, go and get your pajamas. With half asleep eyes, Tina totteringly leaves the living room. Now that you say it, I guess that's about right. Yeah, for some reason, she wants me to give her my undivided attention when at home. What do you mean, Konami? You can't get married anymore because your brother has been stolen away from you? I don't see the logic in that, Konami. Spare me the fake crying. And also, you should get married eventually.
けど、兄さんにとっては妹がもう一人できたみたいじゃない？
I know that's how it seems, but considering what's going to happen in the rest of this route, I'd rather not look at it that way. Gotta say, it doesn't really feel like that to me, though.
それって、
Yeah?
もしかして。
No.
兄さんって本当にロリコンさんだったりするの？
In this route I am, okay? In this route I am. I'll have to admit. I am a lolicon. For this route only. I'm not. I meant to say that she feels more like a daughter or grandchild than a sister. And the way you said it, did you suspect me to be one or what?
そこそこ。
I think the 4 other routes that we've played is something that indicates otherwise. How did I deserve such a defamation? Defamation,
私もお
right?
風呂の準備しないと。覗いてもいいけど、ロリコンさん疑惑が確定するから気をつけて覗いてね。
Yeah, it would not be a good idea to peek. I won't peep, so just go in with peace of mind.
残念。それじゃ、おやすみなさい。
Yeah, good night. Then, after Konami off as she leaves the room, I couldn't help holding my head between my hands in dismay. I've seriously been suspected by her? I can't deny that I generally spend my evenings and days off with Tina because she constantly approaches me. And besides that, we also go shopping hand in hand or sleep together every once in a while, but that's so upsetting. In my book, I'm simply entertaining a kid who wants me to spoil her, and yet, I gotta be more careful from now on. With that going through my mind, I start to tidy up the place. The next day, after school, a short while after we had started to work on student council stuff.
ユーマくん？
Hey, An Senpai. Yeah?
それで、ティナちゃんはいつ来るの？
I'm sure she'll come in a minute, I hope, if she hasn't lost her way. I don't know, I mean, that's the troublesome part, right? She's supposed to come here in a normal human-like way, walking. I'm not sure if she can. Last night, she proclaimed that she'd come to sort things out with Senpai. However, now that the day has come, time only goes by with no signs of her showing up. And I've already informed Senpai about it too.
遊びに来てくれるって言うから、お茶とお菓子もバッチリ用意してある
Oh,
の
yeah,
に
you
な。
know what she likes. Sorry, but there wasn't really a need to be that considerate anyway.
だって可愛い子はおもてなししたいじゃない？
That's true. Still, don't spoil her too much.
兄さんがそれを言うの。ゆうくんも結構ティナちゃんには甘々だよね。
That's true, that's true.
ティナちゃんってあの子だろ？この間ユーマン家に行った時にいた小さい子。
Yep, that one. You know it so.
確かに浅場くんにべったりで甘えてたよね。
Was it really that obvious to everyone? Last month, during the Golden Week holidays, all the student council members came together at our place one time. The reason behind it was that Aoi-san had wanted to thank everyone for having Konami and me in the team.
いつぐらいに来られるのか電話してみたら？
Already tried. No one picked up the phone at home.
ってことはもう家を出てるってことじゃね？
Yeah, but I'm kind of worried, right? If she's coming here alone, walking, I don't know. Like, what happened? Maybe she lost the way. Maybe she's lost, right? Or maybe some pervert kidnapped her, a lolicon pervert. I don't know. I mean, the call just when classes were over. So logically thinking, she should already be here by now if that was the case.
ちょっと心配ね。事故とかに遭ってなければいいけど。
I hadn't even considered an accident. But like, I feel like by normal person standards, right? With normal human steps, they would probably be here. But I don't think we converted it into lolicon metrics, right? Lolicon steps are, or lolly rather, not lolicon. Lolly steps are significantly smaller than a normal average human step.
事故 ですか。
Oh god, you're actually making me worried now. Could an accident actually have happened? Uh-oh. It seemed like Tsukishima just lightly said that half in earnest, but Konami and Mio start to seriously worry about her from hearing that.
まあ、ティナちゃんなら大丈夫だと思うけどね。
I mean, she would be alright if she uses her power, but I kinda told her not to. Obviously, since she's a Soul Reaper, I dare to assume she wouldn't die even if a car hit her, yeah? Even so, I'd seriously like to know what's keeping her. Or maybe...
だったら様子見てきたらどうだ。こっちに向かってるなら途中で会えるだろう。
Maybe she got like distracted by a cute little puppy? Right, I guess I'll do that.
あ、それなら私も行く。早くティナちゃんに会いたいし。
Fine, let's go to get her.
すれ違いになるといけないので、私は残ってますね。
Someone's gotta stay behind you.
それじゃあコナタン、ユーリとミオちゃんも、あとはよろしくね。
あれ会長俺は
Nobody cares about you, so...
コエタくんが変なことしないようにしっかり見張っててね。はい、お任せください。
Good job, Yuri.
信用なさすぎじゃね俺。
Anyhow, we'll get going now.
いってらっしゃい。ユウくんたちも気をつけてね。
We will. And so, Senpai and I set off to check on Tina. In the time we left school and headed towards my place, the sun was slowly setting. Along the way, we attentively looked out for her, but ultimately didn't encounter her. Where the hell is she?
ティナちゃんいなかったね。
Maybe she's still at home.
でも電話には出なかったんだよね。
What if she just fell asleep, right, and she slept right through the phone ringing? We're talking about Tina here. Might as well pretend to be out because she can't be bothered to pick up the phone.
自宅警備すらしてくれないの？
Right, there's certain someone failed to teach her common discipline, and that's what we have as a result. I wonder who that certain someone is, huh?
うわぁ、責任押し付けられた。
Yep. Anyhow, let's check inside as well.
そうだね。お邪魔します。
Her shoes are here, which means...
まだ家の中にいるみたい。
Pretty sure she just fell asleep. Fucking sleepyhead. What's that girl doing? As I heave a sigh with that going through my mind, I'm about to peek into the living room when...
これはユウマ様とアン様でしたか。
Hey Kotaro, where the hell's Tina? Kotaro, who has apparently been watching from somewhere, floats over to us. Most likely because he saw that it's just Senpai and me.
やっほー、コタちゃん。久しぶり。お久しゅうございます、アン様。感動の再会ですし、その豊満なお胸で抱きしめてくださいませんか。
You wanna be reunited with her boobs?
ところで、ティナちゃんはどうしたの？
I didn't know Kotaro was a bit of a perv.
ガン無視でございますね。
I mean, if that's your first request upon meeting someone, or being reunited with someone, hug me in your boobs, there's like a 95% chance you'll get ignored. Hell, it's probably higher. I don't know whether it's appropriate to say that it's as expected of her, but Senpai is also quite used to dealing with this perverted dog here. Kotaro, where's Tina? I know, I try to like think back about Kotaro, but I don't think he ever showed any perverted tendencies or anything like that, right? This is the first time where I feel like he's made a sort of perverted-like comment, right? Even if it's jokingly or not. I feel like he's never said anything like this. He was always fairly serious.
アン様のお胸に抱きしめていただけるのでしたら、お教えいたしますよ。
Seriously? Senpai, if you please, I mean, we need the information, Senpai. Just do me a favor, will you?
絶対嫌。
You're still wearing clothes? Quite a vehement rejection.
ショックでございます。
I understand, okay?
コタちゃん、早く教えないと、その体から中身の綿引きずり出すよ。
Oh god.
ティナ様でしたら、ユウマ様のお部屋におられますよ。
In my room? It didn't take more than a mere instant for Kotaro to give in. It was obvious how it would turn out anyway, so he should have simply just told us obediently from the start. Okay, let's go to my room then.
や 子を部屋に連れ込もうだなんて、私何されちゃうの？
Oh god, well, I'm bringing another girl to my room while I already have another girl, a lolly at that, waiting in my room. Yeah, okay, that's it. You stay here and I'll go by myself.
ああ、嘘。別に何もなくていいから。
In fact, with you here, I'm more worried about my own body instead.
チェ、一瞬くらい期待させてくれてもいいじゃない。
Well, I wonder what came along with me, what she came along with me for. I climb up the stairs. Alright, we've arrived at my room. And in the end, the answer to the question of what Tina has been doing turns out to be... Yeah. Why am I not surprised? Look at her sleeping in her cow onesie, huh? Sleepy little Tina.
寝てるね。
Yeah. Yeah, right.
お昼前からずっとお休みになられていますよ。
I don't call it a nap if it is before noon. And what time is it now? 3, 4 p.m.? A nap that lasts 3 or 4 hours? I don't call that a nap anymore, okay? That's a solid sleep.
もう食べられません。うわ、ベタな寝言きた。
Oh my god. Even while sleeping, she's dreaming about food. What shall we do with this neat fairy?
まあ、別にいいじゃない。
Well, we should wake her up. Yes, it is. She made you wait for her, and now this. That's stretching it a bit too far.
私は気にしないよ。ティナちゃんの可愛い寝顔も見れたし。
What is it? What is your obsession with seeing people's sleeping faces on? She wanted to see mine too? Tina is quite a hopeless case, but I must say, to a considerable degree, the same applies to Senpai.
ところでさ、ユウマくん。
Yeah? What is it?
ここって、ユウマくんの部屋だよね。
Yeah, but we're not alone. Yeah, we are.
ティナちゃんって、いつもここで寝てるの？
I don't know exactly where you're going with this, although I can kind of guess the direction, and I'll just say right now, nope, none of that's ever happened. She's stubbornly insisting that this is the best spot for a nap, so I'm allowing her to sleep here during the day.
じゃあ夜は？
Sometimes. She's usually sleeping in Aoi-san's room, but sometimes she just comes and slips into my bed in the middle of the night. There's absolutely nothing for me to feel guilty about, so I just frankly answer her question. There's about a 75% chance that she'll call us a lolicon.
へえ、そうなんだ。一緒に寝てるんだ。
Well, remember this, right? She jumps into my bed while I'm already sleeping in the middle of the night. I'll say it before you get any funny ideas. It's not like I'm doing anything of problematic character with her.
家族でもない女の子と添い寝している時点で割と問題だと思うけど。
Got a point there, An. You got a point there. Well, you could say so, but in this case, it's just Tina. It's the same as sleeping with a child, which would also be bad if it's a child that's not your family.
だ
Kinda.
からこそ余計に問題という考え方は？
It depends on the circumstances, of course. There are exceptions. Nope, not even once.
信用したいのは山々なんだけど。
Strange. The lolicon suspicion people entertain against me seems to be thickening. Anyhow, right now, first of all, hey Tina, time to get up. You've slept long enough. I lightly jolt Tina, who was sleeping on my bed, in the hopes of somehow bettering my situation. Hyun? Good grief, you're unbelievable.
おはようティナちゃん。もう夕方だけどね。アンさんも？
Have you forgotten, Tina? Then, she apparently finally became aware of the situation as she suddenly widely opens her eyes, which were in a drowsy, half-open state until then.
寝過ごしました。
No shit, by more than an hour! Seriously, at least get up on time when you have plans for the day.
すみません。 美味しいものがたくさんの夢だったのです。
Oh my god, really dreaming about food.
わあ、夢の内容までベタだ。
I mean, we could tell from her sleep talking, right?
それより、どうしてアンさんがここにいるのですか？
Don't you remember? Since you didn't appear at school, even though you said you would, she came to see you instead.
そうだったんですか。
Say, Tina, don't you think there's something else you need to say?
なんでしょう。
Apologize to her? You broke your promise, so first of all, you should apologize to her.
それは。ユーマくん、別にいいから叱らないであげて。
Oh, come on, she kinda deserves it, okay? She's harsh on me too, okay? She gave me a lecture last night. But
むしろ私としてはティナちゃんの可愛いパジャマ姿が見れちゃってお得だったし。
yeah, they are rather adorable. Konami and the others said I was spoiling Tina, but compared to Senpai, I think I'm quite evidently on the strict side.
にしてもそれ本当に可愛いな。なでなでさせてキューってしてもいいよね。ダメです。お気に入りなのでボロボロにされては困ります。ちょっとだけでいいからさせてくれたらお菓子あげるよ。夢じゃなくて本物だよ。
Oh shit, you hear that? Real candy?
お菓子でもこのパジャマだけは。
Uh-oh, what's more important, Tina? Candy or the pajamas? Which one is it? Somehow, I get the feeling the reason Tina ran away could have actually been Senpai's extreme pampering. Let's just get to the actual main subject. Tina, didn't you have something you wanted to talk to Senpai about?
そうでした。アンさんに言いたいことがあります。何？ってごめん。ちょっと待ってね。はい、構いませんが。何よもうこんな時に。いいけど。
What's Elle telling you, An? She suddenly begins to speak to herself in a low voice. Could it be? Talking with Eleonora?
こっちも話があるんだって。ちょっと変わるね。
Uh-oh. Oh, Tina! Tina looks at her in amazement before she even had the chance to stop her. There she is. Oh, damn. The colorful switch. Oh gosh. I didn't expect to be seeing Eleonora, like, outside of An's route.
エレさん。
But it makes sense that it's also connected to the Tina route, of course. Her being her senpai and all.
しばらく見
Or
ない
sensei, rather, I guess.
ずいぶんと酔狂な格好をするようになったな。ティナ。
Eccentric.
これは暖かいので。
Onesies are really fucking comfortable, okay? They're really comfy.
暖かいのでよく眠れたか。黙って見ていれば相変わらずの怠惰な生活ぶりのようだな。
Just as Senpai switches with her Soul Reaper personality Eleonora, Tina, looking frightened, begins to tremble. That shows our little love fairy, who is a little too freewheeling, also has someone she's bad at dealing with.
お久しぶりでございます、エレ様。いつもながら厳しいお言葉でございますに。
小太郎か。貴様もティナの使い魔ならもう少しまともに監督したらどうだ。
It's kinda your fault.
あいにくですが、使い魔は保護者ではございませんよ。今のティナ様の保護者はそちらのユーマ様ですので。
Whoa, wait, you're switching the blame onto me? All I've been doing is like enabling her lazy, neat lifestyle. Don't try to conveniently talk yourself out of this, Kotaru.
いたのか、Asaba Yuma.
Oh god, alright. She dislikes me again, right? Or at least pretends to dislike me. Isn't it only natural? This is my room after all. I assume it must be because we clashed a bit during the course of me getting to know Senpai's identity, but Eleonora just doesn't seem to like me. Since her attitude is always like this, I've gotten used to it recently, though.
なんだ、私に何か文句でもあるのか？
No, not really. Go ahead and lecture her to your heart's content. In fact, get some revenge for me from last night.
ユーマさん。
貴様と意見が合うとは珍しいな。ティナ、覚悟はできているか？
小太郎、助けて。私もどちらかといえばお説教したい側なのですがね。仕方がありませんね。
Even though he's grumbling, Kotaro moves and takes a position before Tina. Wow, he's actually protecting her. I thought Kotaro didn't want to stand up against L. But because he didn't in the Anra, but now he's protecting her though. In the blink of an eye, Tina then grasps him and draws back, tightly hugging Kotaro.
体罰は反対です。恐れ入りますが、折檻だけはご容赦くださいませ。
Wait, what? Spanking? Yeah, okay, let's not do that. I have to think about it, but let's not do that.
元よりそんなつもりはない。貴様ら、私のことを何だと思っている？
Judging by your hair, kind of an old school granny, you know? Like a soul reaper who's even scarier than a demon?
殺すぞ。
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Or so I wanted to say, but I instead swallowed these words.
だが、説教だけはさせてもらおう。ティナ、貴様いつまでこの家に厄介になるつもりだ？
ですから、ユーマさんの恋が叶うまで。
そんなことを言っても、この男、一向に恋愛などする気配がないだろうか。
Wow.
はい、それについては私も困り果てています。
Come on, girls, have some faith in me. Believe in me a little bit. Or if not, if you don't, then at least kind of help me.
おい、浅場ユーマ。実際のところはどうなんだ？
What do you mean? What are you getting at?
恋愛する意欲すら見られないのだか？
Sorry.
いや、これはもう貴様の問題ではない。恋の妖精などと言っておきながら、この低たらく。
Exactly my point. A love fairy should be helping me, right? Not just waiting.
私がいけないのですか？
Yes.
何の役にも立っておられないのは事実でございますよ。
That's a very blunt way of putting it, but I would eventually come to the same conclusion as Kotaro. You've kind of been useless, Tina. I'm sorry. You've been sweet and adorable and cute and all that, but like, in terms of like, fulfilling your task as a love fairy, you've been absolutely useless.
でも、ユーマさんが相手も決めてくれないから、お昼寝するしかなくて。
What? Are you telling me that I'm forcing you to nap? Are you kidding me?
そもそも、ティナには無理ではないのか？
You mean her serving as a love fairy?
そうだ。事実、何の成果も出ていないだろう。
Well, that in itself is true, I guess. But I can't exactly agree either.
いい加減に諦めて帰ってきたらどうなんだ？そろそろ死神の仕事を始める時期だぞ。
それは。
Instantly, Tina's complexion becomes even dimmer than it already has been until now.
いやです。
あくまで私に逆らおうというのか？いい覚悟だ。
Eleanor's sinister smile makes Tina tremble. And yet she...
嫌なものは嫌です。私、ユーマさんのそばを離れません。
Aww.
ティーナ様
Where you going, Tina? At that, Tina storms out the room, leaving Kotaro behind.
やれやれ。嫌われたものだな。
あのような物言いで好かれるとお考えになれるのも一種の才能でございますね。
It's just that she feels so strongly about this, right? That it's something she doesn't want.
その首引きちぎってやろうか。
Be my guest. Go ahead and tear it off.
ですから、そのような物言いがですね。
Don't know, but at this point, the conversation has somehow turned into such a mess that I don't even feel like trying to persuade her any longer. Kotaru, enough of that. Go and take care of Tina instead.
エレ様のお相手をするよりは気楽そうでございますね。頼まれて差し上げましょう。
Watch her so that she doesn't rush out of the house dressed like she is.
お任せくださいませ。
That would be funny though.
あいつなんかムカつくな。
Kotaru? I feel kind of indifferent about him. I don't really... It's not like I like him a lot. But I don't dislike him either. He can be alright sometimes.
ムカつくのは貴様も同じだ。
Hey, what?
殺していいか。
Of course I care. Don't take it out on me. Whoosh. Wait, what? Did you guys see that? I didn't even notice. I'm pretty sure you saw some nips there. Then, maybe because she concluded that this is only going to proceed in a stormy direction, Senpai relieves Eleonora again.
もう、みんなもうちょっと仲良くしてよ。
You don't have to tell me.
エ
I'm
レとティ
trying.
ナちゃんって顔を合わせるといつもこんな感じなのよね。
I have it tough as well, huh? Or you have it tough?
そうなの。分かってくれる？
Of course I understand, because all we want is for everybody to get along, right? How hard is that? Well, I can, but I can hardly do anything to help you with that anyway.
相変わらず冷たいな。でも本当にどうしよう。そろそろなんとかしないとなんだけど。
And what would that somehow entail?
ユウマくん、正直に答えてほしいんだけど、ティナちゃんってこの家の迷惑になってない？
No, I don't think so. I could say a lot about her, but I wouldn't go as far as to say she's a bother.
でもこのままずっと居候させるのもどうかと思うの。
Yeah, okay, we're not talking forever, I think. Yeah, probably not. I don't think she's gonna stay forever. I mean, she stated herself that it'll only be until my love gets fulfilled. But what if we don't ever find love?
まさにそれが問題なわけで。
So you're saying it's my... Yeah, okay. You're saying that I just need to go find love, right, to resolve this whole situation. I get it, I get it. What do you mean?
断言してもいいけど、今のままだと君に彼女なんてできっこないよ。
It's true, I need to change at least something. How can you be so sure? Naturally, hearing that with such confidence comes a bit of a shock.
おや？元賞金首のプライドが傷ついちゃった？
A little bit. That's not it. Anyhow, if you have a concrete reason to believe so, I'd appreciate if you filled me in on it. If the problem lies with me, I want to try to somewhat better myself, also for the sake of my love fairy.
だってユウマくんと親しくしてる子たちってみんな知ってるもの。
Know what? What do they know?
ティナちゃんがユウマくんにべったりだってこと。
Yeah, but it's not in like a love way, right? Tina?
だからね、私も他のみんなもティナちゃんからユウマくんを取り上げるなんてできないの。
Really? They think that? They all think like, oh, Tina's all over him. We don't want to take Tina or take him away from Tina. That would be bad manners. Huh?
さすがにあんな小さい子を泣かせるなんてそこまで人でなしになるのはちょっとね。
This is really weird. Oh, I see. But in contrast to my reply...
でしょ？
In my mind, for some reason, I couldn't see that as a problem.